Yo, what is up, guys? Steve, we're scotching things. It is a monumentous day, guys. What are we going to use? Sorry, we're not on the screen here. We are going to use an OTF, a Scarab, a Microtech OTF, to open up my Microtech, my only other OTF, because I just bought one and recently lost it for 2 days. My Medford knife and tool. Was this the Proof Strike Merc 1? Proof Strike Merc 1. That is 20, I just did the math, 20 months in the making. I hope Greg watches this and gets the joke that it came over on the slow boat from China. That's a joke. I'm just kidding, Greg. You know I love it. Medford Proof Strike Merc. Is it the Merc 1 Proof Strike? I don't know. These have been coming out in batches. Why is my camera crooked? We're going to, what the heck is going on here? Everything is sliding on something. It's just going to be crooked. I'm excited. It's been so long, I've forgotten about this knife multiple times. Signed by Greg Medford. I thought these were numbered on the inside. How do you know what number you got, guys? Here is my letter of authenticity. Steve Wright, hardware, S45, OTF Proof Strike. I don't know. I thought some guys saw numbers on the boxes were numbered or something. Each knife was supposed to be numbered. And then, you guys let me know. I'm looking 100% flat rate. I do not see a number anywhere. So you guys let me know. I thought they were, I know it says on the blade 1 of 100. But I thought that the boxes were numbered. Fuck, I don't know. I don't care. Who knows? Maybe, it's supposed to be 100 of the Praetorians, 100 of the daggers. Who knows? Maybe there's 1,000 each. Just kidding. I don't know. They come in pouches now instead of clamshells, which is fine with me. I use the pouches when I transport knives instead of. It's pretty zoomed in. Why am I so zoomed in? I don't know. The Proof Strike. Here you go. I know I'm late to the party. Everybody else has been seeing them. I bet I can bend that clip pretty easy. People complain about the button. I mean, buttons, OTF buttons do that. I don't know. Here we go. I know this knife has just been critiqued, made in the USA. It's been critiqued to the end of the earth and back. That is a weird, oh, it's got blade play. Just kidding. Check this bad boy out. I've got, so there you go. 1 of 100, S45. I got the Praetorian, made in the USA, the hex pattern, hexagonal pattern. The other ones have crossbows on them. Whatever. I like this pattern. I don't mind, these Microtech buttons. Not so much on this one, but on the smaller ones, they can tear your finger up. It's a solid. It's not as fast. It's more sluggish maybe, but it's solid feeling, if that makes sense. Like, I'm not, I like OTFs. I've had, what have I had? I had an Ultratech. I had a UT-X85 for 2 days. I had another Scarab 2. This Scarab 2 and a Combat Trudon and then a Heretic. So, I've had a handful. I do like it. I can see if your hands are wet, that might, it's a nice sound. It's like a thunk, 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 thunk. I think guys were, right, having issues firing at different positions. I don't know. Like I said, I got to be in the right mood for an OTF. I do like carrying them. They are easy when it's just, it's just this, right? In and out, in and out. So it's a tall So here's the size next to a combat, next to a Scarab 2. I'll cut myself. It's a thick blade. It's a thick, not the greatest comparison. Scarab 2 is a big knife, but it's as tall almost as a Scarab 2. I know, look at these excellent comparisons. That is a thick blade for an OTF. You can see, they've had their issues. I don't know. I'm gonna measure it by eye. Looks about the same, maybe a little thinner, maybe a little thicker. Expert there. Yeah, I like it. The push out is easy. The pull back, I could see where you could slip off. But that's not. I know Doug sent his back in for his had some terrible play, but they fixed it. We're kind of guinea pigs getting these. It was a long process, but hey, it's finally here. It's got a satisfying sound. Thunk. It sounds heavy and beastly. I hope. Yeah, this clip's got a little bit more retention. This one's, you can bend it. I bet you if you catch it on something. We'll see. Gotta have a special tool. Got a little glass breaker there. Is that like, how did that become standard for OTFs? Well, what should we do? Let's put a glass breaker on the end. Yeah, I like it. Comfortable in hand. Yeah. What can I say? All right, good job, Greg. Thank you for finally doxing me. And you're gonna get a special, we're gonna carefully open this because this is kind of I send my knives off. Lots of guys ask me who I suck at sharpening. Kyle Coonley or Sean over at Blades and Fades. I send them both knives just to spread the love around. They're both excellent sharpeners, and I sent this one off to Sean this time because last time I had sent a knife off to Kyle. So it was Sean's turn. Spread love. And because I do like the knife, but it wasn't dull. It wasn't sharp. And what damn tape. Good job packaging. And I love it. He always sends a Band-Aid. So Sean, I hope you watch this. Thank you kindly for your support. I hope you love the knife. Sincerely, Sean. Yeah, Sean and, like I said, Kyle, both excellent sharpeners. So real quick, yeah, this is a Sean O'Hare. I can't remember the name of this one, the Rogue. This is one I got I can't remember. I got from Chris, but I just really liked the knife, but it wasn't really sharp. So I sent it to Sean over at Blades and Fades, and he threw a wicked edge on there for me. So cool knife. I like this one because it's kind of just chunky. It's very, it's a custom knife, but hey, let's carry it. Let's give it some love. Let's have it cut stuff. But this video is not about this. It's about the Proof Strike. The Proof Strike. Could it be? I've got Medfords that have come sharper. Oh, it cuts. Okay, here you go. Oops, that's cardboard. Yeah, that's bad. I'm not doing so great, guys. Here we go. There's some paper. It cut the box open fine. Now I'm just trying to, I don't usually do cut stuff. So yeah, plenty sharp. Awesome. I'm gonna I want to take this to work, but I don't have a tool. I'll have to figure out. You guys let me know what size spanner do I need to take this apart, because my problem when I did take a Microtech to work, it's such a dirty environment, dirt and dust and shit just gets in here and it just gums up everything. But the way they built this, it's pretty simple, right? It's take off the tail cap and it's like a puzzle box and it kind of comes apart, shit flies out, and I'll never get back together again. But cool. I am so excited to finally have this. So excited. I don't know why. Like I said, I'm not a huge, but I do carry them. You know, I love this knife. I carry it a lot. You know, I do. So when I have them, I do carry them. So yeah, I'm glad to get it back. And it's nice to see someone put an OTF button on that just doesn't kill your finger. I know Greg was getting a lot of hate, but yeah, it's nice touches. I like the knife so far. Makes a cool sound. It's a little slower, but it's a lot thicker blade. So play, I wouldn't say the play is any more than this knife. So cool. There you go, guys. My almost 2 year in the wait Medford Proof Strike Praetorian. Number, who knows? At one point, I looked in my billing. It was funny. We were, I don't know, Doug and I were talking about it. And I looked on my original bill, and it said number 99 or something like that. And he goes, "Where'd you find that?" And I said, "It was on my original bill." And he hit me up. He goes, "I'm 99 also." So I don't know. Who knows? This is number whatever I want it to be. It's number 7. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.